Holip, your mic is live. You wanted to say something, brother?
Yeah.
Holip?
Uh-oh, he's in the heroin.
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I hear you now. What's up?
Okay. Yeah, peace to the fellas. What's up, y'all?
Peace,
man. Yeah.
Yo, you put your hand up.
Comment on what y'all guys was talking about, because I agree with both of y'all, actually. I think both of y'all are correct. It's just that, like what Cyclonus said, you're not dealing with honorable people.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
See, we're approaching, because we're honorable people. We tend to approach things from a standpoint of honor. It's like, if I make an agreement, I should live by that agreement, and that should be it. And I agree with that. Like, that's my personal belief. But the problem is, the environment that we living in is not like that. These guys only care about the bottom line, and they will screw you in a minute if it can benefit them.
Yep.
So in light of that environment, it kind of makes sense to just look out for your own ass and do what works best for you. Like what Larry was saying about Jeremy Lin, not playing in the playoffs. People can say, well, that shows a lack of competitive spirit. Well, fuck you. If I play and I show this competitive spirit and I end up injuring myself even more, and then the team says, well, I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you because you're injured, then what did that competitive spirit get me? Absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're not dealing with honorable people, man. I'll just say this. These are people that decided that the best way to have a slam dunk contest was to create a fucking wheel.
A wheel of fortune.
These are the type of people that's just running these games that we love so much. People who never played the game. And unfortunately, it's like the championship is decided at the contract signing, son. Athletes don't care about championships. They don't care about, well, I got a Super Bowl. Who gives a fuck? What is my contract like? And that's the reality. You know what I'm saying? It's like they looking at the bottom line. They know that they're dealing with unhonorable people who don't give a shit about anything except money. So how can I get my money and take care of my family? And if I win a championship, good, that's gravy. If I don't, at least I can get in that jacuzzi with the money that y'all paid me on this contract.
Thank you.
Okay. You know what? I respect and understand that. But like I said, man, my thing is this. We're not talking about, a small amount of money here. You understand? We're talking about money that could change people's lives. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? If they manage it right. Let me just say that too.
Don't be like McAllister on from the Ravens. He made $60 million in his career. Now he back at home and his parents are paying all.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
He's a fucking asshole.
That's retarded.
That's that. We totally
I have no
agree
sympathy for somebody who had $60 million and now you and your parents. I have no sympathy for you.
No sense whatsoever. Exactly. I agree wholeheartedly on that. You understand? But we're not talking. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking about a sizable amount of money, for sure. If we're talking about a sizable amount of money, you could change. Please, man, you can make it. You know what I'm saying? Through your family's generation. I'm serious.
Yeah,
you really can.
You
if
start
you
a
manage
legacy
your money
with
right.
that.
For sure.
60 million? I mean, shit, you give me $1 million and I'm gone. It's like, you talk about, you give me $1 million right now, that's like me going through the fucking hole. He's at the 40. You ain't catching me. You give me $60 million. You gotta be kidding me. How in the hell can you have $60 million and then end up in your parents' house?
Basically.
You are an asshole.
For sure.
And the perfect example of that phrase, a fool and their money are soon parted.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what happens.
But like Cyclone said, and I agree 100%, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that as well. I agree with that as well. But you know what? Like you said, man, it's the situation. But like I said, man, it's just too bad because, I'm old school. I just think that you should honor the contract. If anything, if you sign a 5-year deal, you can talk negotiations like the 4th year. You could begin negotiations to extend it. You know what I'm saying? That 4th year. But after 2 years, come on, man. Come on.
Well, let me give you an example of business thinking versus what should happen. a person like Derek Jeter, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's an institution in New York.
Yep.
But from a business standpoint, it would make sense to trade him.
Now, yeah.
Trade him.
Okay.
Because he's already done what he has to do.
Right.
You can get some value out of his name and maybe help rebuild your team once he's gone.
Right.
Now, is it a good thing to do? Is it right? Because he put in time. You know, he made the Yankees what the Yankees are. But and then his reward is you get rid, because we're dealing with business.
Well, you know what? The person to trade would be A-Rod.
Nobody's eating A-Rod's contract.
Trade
well,
Jeter,
not
man.
now.
I mean, if you were a business person, like if you look at these guys from a business standpoint, they should be thinking about trading him so they can get, because he still has that, he's great, he still has a name value, and they can get something for him so they can possibly build in the future. That's what they think.
You're right on that point.
That's how they think. It's not about, we're going to retire this dude and he's going to have this celebration because all the stuff that he did as a Yankee.
Right.
They'll have that dude in some fucking other uniform in a heartbeat if they can get some players for him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're dealing with. This is the environment that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Forget that life-changing money. If you got enough money to pay me $40 million, how much money do you have?
Thank you.
I'm going to get as much money as possible.
The owners can't cry, bro.
But then again, like I said, you know what? This is true. How much money do I really have? You're right. But then again, once again, we got to get back to that table. We got to go back to that table. This is something that we agreed upon originally.
So what? The owner, fuck you, first chance he get. So what? I don't care what I agree to. Next year, if I do good, pay me more.
But you're the one that signed the fucking contract.
No matter. Contracts could be broken. It's business.
Yeah.